And the influx of migrants we've already been seeing crossing the border having an impact on local shelter capacity. KTSM 9 News reporter Shelby Kapp continues our team coverage tonight from the U.S.-Mexico border. And Shelby, what are shelters preparing for as migrants needing shelter once Title 42 is eventually lifted on that May 11th date?
Local shelters are already seeing an influx of migrants in their shelters, but we do know that the city's Office of Emergency Management is planning to open up 2 middle schools for additional shelter space. But I did speak with the Opportunity Center for the Homeless, and they tell me that they are already at capacity, mostly with Venezuelan migrants.
Center is we're operating over capacity at this point, which is all migrant families. And so we've seen that increase happen over the last 2 weeks. And it just seems to be sort of a gradual increase.
Another shelter, the Rescue Mission of El Paso, says they had to evict all single adult migrants to make room for families and children at the shelter, saying they still have more space for families. But another concern is the funding from FEMA. The CEO of the Rescue Mission showing stacks of paperwork that needs to be submitted to FEMA, showing how many migrants have been in the shelter and how many meals they ate dating back to September for reimbursement. But the Rescue Mission operating in the red as it's caring for migrants.
Would we do it anyway if FEMA were not reimbursing us? Yes, we would, to the greatest extent that we can. Would we go broke trying to do it? Yes, we would.
Now, the Rescue Mission saying Border Patrol began dropping migrants off at their shelter back in September of last year, saying they won't be able to get reimbursed for everyone due to them not having the right documentation. But the mission working to get reimbursement from FEMA for the thousands of migrants they've cared for since last fall, as more are coming. Now, migrants continue to come to the border. We did receive some video showing more walking towards the border wall today, and I was able to speak with some migrants who were at the shelter from Venezuela. They tell me that many more migrants are expected to come to the border. And of course, Mayor Oscar Leeser saying today that a Juarez official said that there are 35,000 migrants in Juarez waiting to cross once that May 11th date comes for Title 42 to be lifted. Andy, back to you.